Okay, so as you can see clearly right now, this is where gold chart is currently at today. This was good. The price presented or the price printed. So so what am I looking at on Wednesday? Today is, we are now at 10:30, 10:10. Okay, so what am I looking out for? Well, I'm just looking out for a few things. I just have to like mark out my zones down so you can see clearly that we have what we've broken this structure. So this push from here. So we have the same analogy here. So this push from here was successful to break the structure. You get me? So it was successful to break the structure. So right now, what am I looking at? I'm also looking at the same analogy here. So first of all, I'm just riding the trend. I'm not going to be to present my to go against the trend because we've not seen any break of trend yet, unless we see maybe this low being taken on a daily. So this is the only low that I'm looking out for. If price takes this low, then I know that okay, right now you've started coming to the downside, so I'll be looking for more sells. So yeah, so as you can see, we have break of structure here, and like I said, I'm just following the trend. I'm just continuing the trend. So you can see that we have another trend line here, which is this side. Trend line. I'm not really good at trend lines. So you can see another trend line here, and there's some information on the chart that I need to pay attention to, and you can see that price hasn't broke through any structure here. So you are still here. So if price still maintains above this line, then I'll be targeting the round numbers. So here we have what the next round number is 4,700 and 4,800. So very soon we are getting closer to 5,000. The journey to 5,000 is so close that I'm even surprised. Yeah, so 5,000. So this is the next round number that I'll be targeting at. So here I'll just be riding with the bulls. Yeah. So what's the next demand zone that I have to pay attention to? So I have to pay attention to this side. There's a very strong demand zone. So you can see that after this candle we had a great push. So we had a great push. So if I want to consider selling around this zone, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to probably look out for what did I tap on? I'm supposed to actually look out for maybe something like this, a move like this. Let me go to the 1 hour. Price breaking this zone right here. So I want to see price breaking this zone, maybe retracing to the backside, then retracing back to the zone, then maybe a push to the downside to this side. So maybe something like maybe a weakness on this side, then I'll be considering buy over here. So that's if I want to take sales. But looking at this chart, taking sales doesn't make sense to me right now, because if you look clearly at the chart, you can see that the chart is going up. So just be on the safer side. Just ride with the bulls and enjoy. But sometimes you can also take the shots, which is cool, but like you are going to suffer. You get me? So Yeah, so this is my bias on this side. So you can see that here we've still not broken this side, we've still not broken this zone, right here, we've still not broken it. And if price still keeps up, then I'll be looking for buys to go to the upside to maybe touch this zone or something like that. But if price comes down to this zone, then I'll be looking for more buying from this zone to the upside. So this is a zone that I've considered. And so where will I start considering maybe a sell from the 4 hour? A sell from the 4 hour, I'm considering this level, a breakout on this level. This is the last low. So that right now, then I know that okay, price is what is changing. So you can see that here too we have another demand zone here, another demand zone here. You can see that we have a break of structure here. So a break of structure here, and we have our liquidities too here. Liquidities here. Liquidity here. So that's a beautiful demand. So after this break of demand zone, then I know that okay, clearly we've started coming down to this. Maybe the next demand zone is here, which is here. You can target here too. So here, or you should be these 3 zones, or you should consider I'm considering of what buying until all of them fail. Then I know that okay, right now I don't have anything left to lie on. You get me? I don't have anything to lie on. So I'm looking at this first. Yeah, I'm looking at this first, looking at this second, and looking at this third. So they get me. So then after that, if I get all of them taken out, then I know that okay, right now I've exhausted all the zones that I'm supposed to buy from. Then I'll be considering what a sell. So then I'll be looking at maybe the lows here. I'll be looking at price coming all the way to come and take down the lows, this lows or this lows here. So yeah, but before then, if that doesn't happen, then I'll be considering towards buy till the buy exhaust or the bullish trend exhaust. So I think that is it on this pre-market analysis. I think I've covered everything on this chart. Yeah, so first of all, what am I looking at? I'm looking at price maybe forming this and using this zone as a buy. Then I'll be targeting here, or price will still keep around this level. Then I'll buy to the upside. You get me? Then or if I want to sell, I want to see some maybe probably price coming all the way to come and tap here, and maybe seeing some rejection around this zone. Then I'll sell to the downside. But selling around this chart is very, 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 it's not risky, but like it will be very difficult as compared to like buying and what leaving it. Do you get me? Because this is a bullish trend, and bullish trend, when it's on a bullish trend, going to the upside is very easier than what's coming down. So people are willing to offer to purchase gold at a higher price. So yeah, so I just have to ride with the trend. I don't have to go and struggle with the sales and all those things. Making money on the sales will be very difficult. But you know me, I can say it, and maybe probably I see a very clean chart on the sales, then I'll take it. But I think I have to like start considering only just maybe following the trend, and let me see how my results or my my portfolio will increase. And let me see. Yeah, I'm just considering or like following the trend and all that. Alright, so I think I've covered everything on this chart. So I'm looking at these 3 levels, 1, 2, 3, until this is the last level down. If price breaks, then maybe my buyers will change totally. Then which level again. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3 levels. So I'll be spending money here, I'll be risking here, and risking here. Yeah. So if I risk here, my target will be around maybe to build a structure or something like that, or maybe 1:3, if depending on how it drops. Do you get me? So depending on how it drops. So without much ado, I think that is it on this pre-market analysis. Alright.